Hi, it's Debbie here from Shazza's Mum's Horse-Drawn Adventure. I'm very excited. I mentioned to you that I put a deposit on a horse-drawn vehicle. Well, that's all going ahead, and it should be delivered early to mid next week, I think. I'm just trying to line up between the man who has the car trailer, the lady who has the tow vehicle, who she's happy to bring it up to me, and the fella who's offered me the property where I can take my caravan out to go out there. So that's all very exciting. It seems to be just going ahead quicker than I could imagine. So on my last video, I think it was the last video I mentioned that there was something that happened that same night that I put the deposit on the horse-drawn vehicle that showed that I could actually get it all done fairly quickly, because I only have like 7 weeks left and I've got to be out of the house. And I was trying to think that night, well, what can I do, because I don't know how long it would have taken me to organise everything to get the horse float up. And I started to think about the slide-on caravans for utes. And so I started to Google those and have a look, and I sort of had an idea of how much I wanted to spend. And I found one that was a bit more than I was thinking in my head. I didn't want to spend more than this, but it's immaculate. Like, there's no leaks, everything is just beautiful. And I thought, well, I'd rather spend that little bit and not have to do anything. And everything's done in them. The wiring's done, the plumbing for water and gas is already done. Everything is set up. It's got the fridge in there, a 3-way fridge. So they run it mainly on gas because they find it the most economical. It's already set up for solar. It does have solar panels. It's got deep lithium deep cycle batteries. It's got a outside shower set up. So the one thing I really liked about this little caravan, it didn't have the inside shower and toilet, because that's something that I have a little bit of. It's not a phobia, it's just I really don't like them anywhere near where I'm preparing food or anything like that, and it's just my little issue. I know it's really probably not an issue with most people, but it is for me. I really want it well and truly away from where my cooking area is. So I always wanted it to be outside. So I want to get one of those tent en-suites and have it where I can have the shower, because it's already got an outside shower, so I can put it through into the ensuite and then have a composting toilet. So I'd rather that than have to try to find, especially with horses, taking them into town to try and find a dump point for a black water tank. I think that's what they're called, the septic tank off a caravan. So I don't particularly want to do that, so I just want to do composting. So anyway, that's why I like this one. It's immaculate. It's got everything on it that I would have wanted, and it doesn't have the ensuite. Like I said, I'd rather that be outside under the awning. So I was really excited about it, and I'm just waiting to hear back from the owners. I've left quite a few messages saying, I'm really interested in this unit. Can you please contact me? I'm ready to buy, or almost ready to buy. Can you please contact me? I really want to buy this unit. But anyway, after this video is finished, I'll give them another try. They could even be on holidays and maybe they just haven't seen the post yet. So anyway, so that's all very exciting. So if that comes through, if that one doesn't work out, there's other ones. It was just I really liked that one. Maybe if I get one with an ensuite in it, just like it's brand new, I wouldn't use the ensuite. I'd actually turn that into a robe, and then still have my outside bathroom and toilet. So anyway, that might have to be an option. But that was, I think, from this particular unit, that was like another a few thousand more. So, you know, if I can get this unit, I would rather that. But anyway, it's still within my price range at this stage. So very excited for that. So it could all be ready for me to move into and be set up by the 10th of March, which it has to be. So the horses go off, I think it's the last week of February. The family that is breaking them in and sending them off to harness, that's when they'll have some spots available for my two boys, and so then they'll go out there. So then over winter I'm planning to get plenty of time driving them, so they've got lots of kilometres under the belt before we head bush. So I want them really nice and quiet, and driving up and down the sides of roads with traffic going past, and knowing that they're really quite comfortable with that before I head bush. And I know there's not traffic there, but you know, if they can deal with cars and trucks going past and them just dealing with it, that's better than, you know, them spooking at every twig that snaps. So I'm wanting to do that. So that's all very exciting. So the other thing is I'm planning to set up, because I've been offered this house, not the house, but the land to stay on out of town, which will be really good as a home base. I'm going to be able to put in some maybe veggie gardens and be a little bit more self-contained. So I'm going to do raised veggie gardens, but I still want to do a little bit of hydroponics. So I still want to be able to set up on that unit a portable hydroponics unit, so that, you know, while I travel I can still have a little bit of fresh fruit and veggie, not fruit, but like herbs and tomatoes while I travel. So I'm very excited. My poor daughter-in-law, I think I've talked her ear off about it, and I go, oh, and this, and she sort of goes, oh, yes, okay, and you know, yes, we talked about that the other day. I was actually here for that discussion. So anyway, I just said, oh, look, I'm so sorry, I'm just very excited about it, and I think this is an amazing adventure. So someone bought my TV, my big TV today, and took it away, and he said, so can I ask you, why are you doing this? Why are you selling it? You know, why, if you haven't had any issues with it, and it's like a massive TV, why are you selling it? And I just told him, well, this is what happened. I can't take it with me. I'm in the process of selling everything. And oh, I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. And I go, oh, no, it's actually amazing. You know, I'm going to have this amazing adventure, and you know, I just hope that this encourages other people. And you know, like I said, I said in one of the videos, you know, I just hope this, you know, our response to what's going on doesn't have to be the same as what everybody else is. You know, if you've lost your job, if you know you're not sure what to do, and I'm not saying that what I'm doing would work for everybody, but there are other options. You know, don't get caught up stressing about the things that don't really matter. You know, it's your family, it's your health, it's your life. You know, your freedom, your independence is important. You know, just own it and do what you want to do to maintain that or retain that. So anyway, I'm really glad for those that have started viewing. I was actually surprised. I only put it up, and in a very short time I actually had some people viewing it, and I'm going, I only put that up like 20 minutes ago. So all those that have already viewed what I'm doing, you're welcome along. Anybody who wants to come in and see how this all pans out over the next year or so, you know, just come along. And I'll be, might even get to meet you if you're in other towns along the way. So that would be very exciting. So I'll sign off for now. Bye-bye from Debbie on Shazza's Mum's Horse-Drawn Adventures. And we will catch up again another time. Okay, bye-bye.